7:14 a.m. Just woke up. I haven't even really started my day yet, but I had this idea in my head, and I just felt like I should just jump on the mic and just do a little recording right before I start breakfast or anything like that. I was watching this video of iShowSpeed, and I don't typically watch his videos. I've never really watched his streams. I know who he is. He's a pretty successful streamer, and he was talking about how he got started. And one of the things that I thought was really impactful was he said that when he was starting, he only had one viewer. And it was just one viewer, and that one person just told him to keep going. And that was the reason why he kept making videos. He said that for a long time, there was just one person watching. And he just kept making videos, making streams. And I thought that was so cool because he paid so much attention to this one person. He found value in what he was doing because it was already affecting one individual. And I think that's something worth thinking about, because lately, especially yesterday, I was just thinking, man, why am I making this? No one's watching it. What is this stupid channel? And then for some reason, I just couldn't see the number of subscribers. Like I saw the number, but for some reason, it just wasn't registering in my head. And I woke up this morning and we hit 41. Like there was 41 people who have hit that subscribe button. I didn't ask them to. And like, I think maybe it's just now like settling in that like there's like a house party of people watching these videos, at least some of them. And I know that most of those, it seems like most of those subscribers came from previous earlier videos I did, not like the new ones I'm making, which is okay. And that was making me doubt myself too, because I was thinking, oh, well, if the new content I'm making isn't something people want to watch, then, well, maybe I should just stop making content. But I got another comment last night I woke up to this morning, and honestly, it kind of made me just feel like, okay, yeah, keep going. It was someone, I was going to look for it right now, but I can't find it at the moment. But he basically said, I enjoy your videos, keep going. And it honestly felt really encouraging. Even when it's one person saying it, and you just, you had a hard day and you wake up and you read it and you're like, okay, yeah, I got more in me. I think sometimes we have to take things moment to moment, you don't always have it ready to go right away. Sometimes we're not there. We beat ourselves up before we even give ourselves a shot. And to clarify, I'm not like trying to get as big as iShowSpeed. I like these YouTubers like PewDiePie, Markiplier. I like watching them. Like, not all their content. I don't have time to watch all their content, but I like watching some of their videos where they kind of talk about like motivation and reason to keep going, because there is reason. If your videos, your content is having an impact on someone in a positive way, that is a reason to keep going. Even if it's one person. Maybe it's not 1 million, 100,000, 1,000, 100 even. Maybe it's just one person that your content reaches and it's making a positive difference in their life. Maybe they feel like they're just happy that to watch your channel grow. Maybe it gives them inspiration inside. Maybe it's doing something for them that you don't know, because you don't know their situation. You don't know where they come from. You don't know what life is like for them. And I think that, like, well, yes, I said that this channel is selfish in a way because I'm making these videos for me. I almost in a way feel like it's easier to make videos when you feel like you're making them for other people. And it's more rewarding. But it's hard. Maybe it's a combination of both. But yeah, I saw a video of PewDiePie, and he was talking about what his channel was like when he was starting out. And he talked about how he thought his previous videos were lame. And I thought, yeah, that's funny. I would imagine a lot of creators might feel that way. But the reason he thought his videos in the past were lame was totally not the reason I expected. You know, he would make these videos where he was like forcing himself to be happy, forcing himself to, you know, put on a smile and be positive and have fun. And he said he was faking it. And he said when he looks back on that, he feels like it wasn't totally him. Like it wasn't what he maybe needed to post at that time. And he was just trying to get through it. Like he would just force himself through the video. And I thought, man, like that is exactly how I felt when I was making my first YouTube channel. I had one about 5 years ago, and it was around the lockdowns, and I was inside. It was kind of like the whole iShowSpeed, kind of a similar startup. Like there was just nothing to do. And I started making it, and it like grew. Like it got like 4,000 subscribers, and it was cool. Like I had people that really enjoyed the videos, and then I started getting into making like really high production videos, and they were really successful. I got 100,000 views on one of my videos, and I was so stoked. But then I felt like I kept pigeonholing myself further and further into this box where I couldn't actually make the stuff I wanted to make. Like I felt like if I made a video like this one where I'm just talking into a microphone, and maybe there's some, you know, video game footage in the background, I just felt like if I made that, no one's going to watch it, and like I would just hurt my channel. And I felt like I was getting put into this box where I couldn't like escape, and I hated that feeling. And I stopped the channel because I didn't like that feeling, and I didn't know what to do about it. And there was a lot of people who were sad that I stopped it. I remember there was people, there was comments still coming in for months after, like 3 months, 6 months. People were like, where'd you go? Why'd you stop? Please make more videos. And I still feel bad about that. I kind of wish that I had continued when I look back in hindsight. But I also needed to take my life in a different direction at the time. And there was other things I was going through and trying to work through, and taking a break from YouTube was not a bad thing in the end. But I always kind of knew I wanted to come back to it. I just didn't know how I was going to do that. And it took me a while to figure that out. Maybe a lot longer than I had hoped. But I'm here now. And while that audience I had before isn't the audience I have now, I just want to say I'm very grateful that you're watching these videos. It genuinely means a lot to me when people say, I enjoy your videos, please keep going. Especially right now when the channel is so small. It's really encouraging. It means more than you think. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy future ones. I can't promise that you're going to like every video. Some might disappoint you, but I'm starting to learn that's okay. So yeah, thanks for being here. Adios.